But back here, it's looking bleak. The number of voters who believe the economy will get worse has soared to the highest levels in 2.5 years. Our latest One News...
They must have asked the question wrong, because remember, this is the government of business, that it's going to fix everything like that, remember? That's what they told us. So the business owners just aren't being fair, obviously. They're not responding correctly.
Poll shows. As a gloomy outlook rises, the approval ratings for the major party leaders have plummeted. With reaction and analysis, beginning with political editor Mikey Sherman and the exclusive numbers.
1 year out from the election and the major party leaders are in a slump. We asked voters if they approve or disapprove of the way Christopher Luxon and Chris Hipkins are doing their jobs. As Prime Minister, taking those who approve minus those who disapprove, Luxon gets an approval rating of -14. That result twice as bad as when we asked in March.
Yeah, so that's not good, yeah? So he's got bad, but you're talking about, I mean, it's terrible being underwater, -14. But losing 7 points behind what Chippy loses, you got to say what's going on in the field of the public at the moment.
As opposition leader, Hipkins received an approval rating of +1, while not in the negative territory. It is a massive 15-point drop from his result in March.
Now, Mikey said 15 and the graphics say 16. Let's call it 15.5. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But that's a significant concern for Labour. Obviously, as always, this is just a snapshot. But if that's a concern for Labour, then National must be apoplectic that Luxon is on -14. So the concern for Labour is that that's a massive drop. It is, without sugarcoating it, from, I guess, +17 to +1. And the massive concern for National is, well, everybody thinks that Luxon's useless at this job. It's kind of what that says. Well, not everyone, but a huge percentage of the majority of people think that.
Voters sending a clear message. Both leaders need to do better. Now, let's take a look at the preferred Prime Minister numbers now. Christopher Luxon is up 1 on 21%. Chris Hipkins is down 1 on 18%. Winston Peters, once again, is up by 1 on 8%.
Just remember as well, though, Luxon should be in the mid-30s, should be the worst he should be, as the 2 years into his first term, rescuing the country from the terrible last lot. So he's actually, for where most prime ministers are at this stage of a cycle, in the first cycle, it's pretty abysmal. You should be worried about that as well. If you're this close, if your margin of error to the leader of the opposition, then that's a concern. Because remember, Chewie, like I said to you last time, the person will win traditionally has been the preferred prime minister. Yeah. I can't say they've always been. I kind of think it is, but just to cover myself, if there's been one or two that haven't, has generally been the preferred prime minister. And at the moment, Chris Hipkins is 3 points off, according to this poll, the preferred prime minister, which should be a concern for National.
Chloe Swarbrick is up a solid 2 points on 6%, while David Seymour is also up 1 on 5%. Shane Jones steady on 1. Plenty to digest, especially for the two major party leaders.